two quick examples from my own life, so you'll get where I'm going at. If I think of two things that can very easily tempt me and get in the way of my relationship with God, I would say it's my family and ministry. And I say family because I can very easily, as a mom, talk myself out of the need for prayer. Because I could very easily rationalize and say, well, I just didn't have time. My kids needed me today. You know, or when I get up in the morning, I tend to get up early to do my prayer time, and if one of my kids gets up early, I can say, talk myself out of it and say, well, you know, Brady's up. I don't need to pray right now. So that is something that can, while it's under the guise of good, right? I mean, family, you know, it's my job as a mom. However, I have to pay attention to my relationship with God and put God first. The second one that I think is a very easy temptation for me to get in the way of my relationship and of not putting Christ really first is actually ministry. Because while I love, you know, getting to speak, I love getting to work with the college students at UGA, I love to do retreats, all these things, and I have an experience of God when I do those, it does not replace the fact of the foundational prayer and my own personal relationship that I need with Christ. So while ministry is obviously hugely important, and we're going to talk about Jesus' ministry here in a minute, my ministry can become very empty when I have nothing to give. And so that can truly, I can easily, you know, I think that's sometimes how the evil spirit works. You know, we can get tempted thinking, well, I'm doing the right thing, I'm doing the good thing, but all the while neglecting our own relationship with Christ. So I want to give you just a couple of minutes to think on those two questions, and then if you feel so called, I'll invite you just to maybe for a minute or two share at your table.